The Halloween season is upon us, and in celebration of that, we're going to be looking at Halloween and horror-themed sets and pieces from the various brick-building companies. This also marks the first of a new series called Rebuilt, where we take a look at retired sets, as well as revisit sets we looked at previously. Today, we take a look at a holiday set from 2017. Hi everyone, I'm Mac, and this is LEGO Set 40260, The Halloween Haunt. LEGO is known for putting out seasonal sets, and in 2017, they produced this little diorama set called the Halloween Haunt. This is a small build that comes with an assortment of accessories and 2 minifigs. We have a few things to take a look at in this review, so let's start with the minifigs first. With this Halloween set, we get 2 classic monster types, a skeleton and a vampire. The skeleton is your standard fare for LEGO, a bleach white minifig made up of 5 pieces: legs, torso, arms, and of course the head. Paint deco for the skeleton's face is nicely done, and the features are sharp, and of course he only has 1 face portrait. No printing for the torso, but we do get the same molded rib design common to all of LEGO's skeleton minifigs. The other one we get in this set is the vampire, because what is Halloween without vampires? Black legs and torso, a black hairpiece, and white gloves that give a great, stark contrast to the fig. He has 1 portrait, and it is fairly basic, giving him a stern, serious look with some thick eyebrows. I would have liked to have seen something unique done with the eyes for this one, maybe give him some red eyes. Where this fig really stands out is the torso printing. From the deep, rich scarlet of his vest and medallion, the texture of his tuxedo shirt, and the metallic brass coloring of the buttons and chain of his pocket watch. The paint deco on the front of this minifig is so well done that the fig actually looks like it has texture and depth. The torso printing continues on the back with a back clasp that pulls his jacket tight. Both figs come with a silver chalice as their accessory. The main diorama part of this set is comprised of 3 separate builds. First and simplest, we have this patch of grass that is nothing more than a green quarter circle plate. Attached at one end is an orange minifig head representing a pumpkin. We have a small green element here to represent the stem and leaves sprouting from the top, and finally at the wide end is a gray rat. While I appreciate the addition of the rat, I personally would have preferred a black cat in its place, but hey, that's just me. The other small build is a cauldron, and there are 2 things I really like about this build. One, I think the use of translucent orange 1x2 plates is a clever way to represent fire underneath the cauldron. And second, the cauldron itself is a single-piece element called Fabuland Pot, and anytime we get something from the sadly long-gone Fabuland line, well, that always puts a smile on my face. The set also comes with some pieces to use for stew, all green cherry elements and round plates, but you also get spares of each to go along with some bones, letting you fill the pot. The main build of this set is the fireplace and gate centerpiece. This little build does a great job of maintaining a gothic-like look while adding little splashes of just enough color without it looking obnoxious or garish. The bright orange background could easily be distracting, but it works perfectly with the dark gray and black brickwork of the fireplace itself. Purple accents from the foliage is a well-placed touch as well. Another creepy creature we get with this set is present here as well, the red spider that clings to the bars of the fireplace's gate. I really like this spider, and I can see using it on other models as well. There are a few different ways you can display this piece. Gates closed, gates opened, or the way I think it will be displayed most often, with the front fully opened. This makes the fireplace set most accessible and gives you the best view of what's inside. And what's inside is nothing complex, but it is quaint and charming in the only way LEGO can be. A brown base with a small Hansel and Gretel style oven and some foliage elements in front of it. Admittedly very simple, but a joy to look at. At the top of the build is a jack-o'-lantern element with a 1x1 round brick inside to give it a bit of a light-up effect. All of these small builds and the minifigs that come with it come together to make a very nice Halloween-themed diorama set from LEGO. Nothing complex, but it could easily fit into any Halloween-themed sets or larger dioramas that you might have set up for the season. One thing I saw online, someone else did this so I can't take credit for the idea, but the builder swapped the headpiece of the skeleton with the jack-o'-lantern, giving the skeleton minifig a much more unique and standout look. I saw this online and I liked the look, and I think this will be how I display my Halloween Haunt set. Normally I would put up the cost of the set and give you a price per piece breakdown. But as I said at the beginning of this episode, the Halloween Haunt came out in 2017 and it is retired now. I'm not sure retired is the right word since it was a holiday special, and I don't know what the original price was. What I do know is that you can actually still buy this set new at Barnes & Noble for $5. I mentioned a few months ago that since Barnes & Noble has started carrying toys, they have a number of retired LEGO sets on their shelves and for sale online, and this one is no different. In fact, it was at Barnes & Noble's brick and mortar store where I got this set over the summer. So, if you like this piece and you want to get it for your collection but thought it was too late, you can still get it at Barnes & Noble for $5. There's a link to the Halloween Haunt at Barnes & Noble in the description below. Thank you everyone for hanging out with me and looking at the Halloween Haunt. I hope you enjoyed taking a look at this, and I hope you enjoyed the idea behind the new rebuilt series of videos that will be coming. If you did like the video, please remember to give it a thumbs up, and while you're doing that, go ahead and subscribe. Ring the bell so you always know when I upload new videos, and leave me a comment on what you think of LEGO's holiday-themed sets, not just this one in particular. Happy Halloween, everyone, and as always, thank you for watching.